There is a lot of uncertainty when a new year rolls around, but one thing about 2020 is for sure. It will be a big election year. Not just on the national level, but state and local races as well. One of the most competitive districts in the country is up for grabs in Texas, and then right here in Bexar County, controversy at the jail and in a former constable's office has taken center stage in the race for sheriff. Tiffany Huertas with what to watch for as Election Day gets closer.
It's not just the president's race. There are several seats up for grabs that voters in our area will have to make decisions on this year.
I think there's been tons of attention on the jail and erroneous releases or arrested deputies, deaths in the jail when people who were charged with criminal trespassing and could have bonded out for maybe $30, $40, $50, but stayed in jail and ended up dying.
Digital executive producer Colton Parker weighing in on the race for Bexar County Sheriff. 3 Republican candidates are vying for the seat. 5 candidates are trying to win the candidacy on the Democrat side, including current Sheriff Javier Salazar.
Obviously, we have a one-term sheriff who's been in. He's still trying to get his feet under him a little bit and define who he is to the public, I think, and what his administration is all about.
Among the 4 Democrats Salazar is facing, former Precinct 2 Constable Michelle Barrientos Vela. Her offices were raided last year in connection with a corruption investigation. Meanwhile, 12 candidates are running for Precinct 2 Constable, including Leticia Vasquez, Barrientos Vela's replacement. On the national level, Congressional District 23 is one of the most competitive districts in the country. It runs along the Texas-Mexico border. Will Hurd has held the seat for the last 3 terms, but last year he announced he's retiring from Congress.
The last election that Hurd won was by less than 100 votes or something like that, so it's very, very close. The woman who challenged him, who almost won, Gina Ortiz-Jones, she's running again.
9 Republican candidates are vying for the seat. 5 candidates, including Gina Ortiz-Jones, are running in the Democratic March primary ballot. The U.S. Senate race is another one to look out for. There are 5 Republicans, including incumbent John Cornyn, wanting this spot.
But I think he's very comfortable in his seat. He's the majority whip of the U.S. Senate. He's got a lot of backing from national Republicans. He's been in office for more than a decade.
Plus 12 Democrats running for the seat.
Voters have until February 3rd to register to vote in the March 3rd primary election. Early voting is from February 18th through February 28th. Elections on Super Tuesday will decide which candidates make it onto the ballot in November. Myra?
All right, all those important information, those dates on our website right now. Thanks, Tiffany.